to my channel. If it is your first time here, welcome. My name is Nkechi Emmanuel Layode. I am the woman distinctive decision and your professional counselor. I am also a writer, amongst many other interesting things, helping women reach their life's peak. At the end of this video, I'll let you know how I can help you personally. Today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic, and it is about good intentions unfulfilled. Anyways, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is about how good intention is not equals to good attitude. A lot of times people tend to communicate their intentions more than what their attitude and their action is passing across. So we see that in but I really love you, but I really want the best for you, but you mean a lot to me. How about we begin to act more and we begin to portray the attitude of what we mean than just meaning it on the inside of us? Because I think a lot of people still think that, oh, good intentions, if I just communicate my good intentions, then the person will just understand. No, people don't understand good intentions. They understand good attitudes, and intentions actionified, quote that. Okay, so basically in the world that we are living in, it is even better that you even do more than you are talking, because our world unfortunately has turned into more of a talk world than a doing world, and that is what this video is about. In our quest, in our journey of managing relationships and making sure that we get the best out of relationships, whether with our friends or with our partners, it is very important that you are not the good intention person. Because really, just like I've said in my previous YouTube videos, that life is about managing relationships. So you can't keep telling people about your intention all the time without actually doing it. At a particular point in time, you're just going to sound like a very noisy clanging cymbal. Like, oh yeah, she has come again with what she intends to do. All right, we'll wait for the century when you are going to finally execute your intentions. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that person that when they are coming, they're like, oh, he's going to talk us into stupor today. And I'm not saying that you should not talk. There's an importance of talking, okay? For example, me communicating, teaching, and communicating this through words and through talking is me passing out the intention of sharing to the world. So there's the place for talking. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna be mute and not like this. Of course, there's the primary place of me doing and being what I'm preaching first of all, what I'm teaching first of all, and then also as I'm sharing it out, doing so in the process, because it's not even just about being it or doing it in the past, but also continually doing it as well. So you want to reorganize yourself if you are not that kind of person yet, and it can really be very bad. It can dent your image. It can be very costly on your integrity, and you know that a good name is way and will always be far better than riches. Your integrity is one of your most prized treasures. Please don't trade it for money or any other thing that is not worth it, or for fame, or for wanting to belong, or things like that. So for example, if you cannot be in a place, for instance, again, you cannot give your best in a particular organization, or whatever the case may be, it will do you better to be like, you know what, I think it's time out. Yeah, thank you so much. That for you to keep having good intentions and never execute those good intentions. This is just an example. Same thing with a relationship or other kind of relationships that you have. So I'm here to let you know that you should begin to live out those desires that you have in your heart for people, for your organization. And it's going to take work and discipline. I already have a course on discipline, so you should check it out in the description section below. It's going to take discipline. That's another thing that I must pass across to you as I'm, teaching you about changing good intentions to action. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take a lot of things that a lot of humans don't want to go through. Sometimes shame, depending on what the scenario is. Sometimes shame, sometimes embarrassment. It's not just going to always feel good, and that is the reason why a lot of people don't turn their good intentions into good attitude or actionify their intentions. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you realize that, if I'm going to be a person of my word, it's going to cost me. Okay, and it's not even about let me leave this relationship, because so people are very good at that. I'll leave this company, or I'll leave this relationship, or don't mix with toxic people and all that. So yeah, there's this space for those toxic people and those people who are not good for you, but there's also the space for people who are purposefully placed in your life to actually test your integrity and to actually test the validity of your actionified person. So you can't always leave every place. You are leaving every place. If you're going to leave every place, where and when are you going to actually test your character? We're going to test character. Our character is going to always be tested under pressure, under places that are not so pleasurable. It's not going to be tested where you're just chilling and receiving good words from people and you're just in the spa. That's not where your character or the intentionality or the actionality of your good intention is going to be tested. And so you should get ready to put in things like discipline, prioritizing, executing, those skills we already teach via Destiny Design Workroom, which we already teach as a Lifeversity into your life. You inculcate it, and if you do not have it, learn it. That is why we already have a Lifeversity and a school that teaches things like that, because that is how you are going to grow in life into the woman that you ought to become for the job and for the work and for the purpose and assignment that you are meant to fulfill here on earth. There's multitasking. There are a lot of things, there are a lot of life skills that you have got to learn. Communication, forgiveness, things like that. So it's not all about you just having some long list of intentions without actually actionifying these intentions. Okay, I hope that you have learned a lot from today's video. Please do well to subscribe if you have not. I cancel people all the time, every week, and you can be a part of these people, because we can only share so much via these videos, and we will keep sharing as much as possible. But then there are unique things and there are personal things that you are going through that would have to be attended to personally, specifically, and in a design fashion, as per one-on-one. So you should book a counseling session. Check out, follow me, let's be friends on Instagram. Check out links on description, part of the description section, and see what's good for you, and let us just begin to work things out for you. Share this video with your friends, okay? And don't just share it for like I said it, I will show them. No, as you're also sharing with people, because you also want them to turn good intentions into actions. You also want to begin to take action for that, okay? And that would be, for example, if you're supposed to exercise tomorrow or something, turn that good intention into action, will you? That's going to take some discipline. That's going to take some accountability. That's going to take some many other things that I've already said in this video, and I can help you out with that if you do not already have that already, or if you are struggling to stay consistent with these life skills. I am Nkechi Manolayade, and I'm so excited for you joining me on today's video. Check out the resources, be a part of everything that you can be a part of, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this.